Accessing the feed now. We're in. But I don't know for how long. You seeing this? Way too much security, even for Advent.
That's no ordinary gene therapy clinic. And we're telling the truth.
Or they're leading us into a trap. A really obvious trap. We'd need an army to march in there right now.
I've got a better idea. Outrider, this is Central. Go.
Timeline you placed upon us, mistakes are bound to happen.
It wasn't our fault. Please!
There's no need for any of this. I will do what you ask of me. I just need additional time.
Did you say something?
You're one of those? You must understand, I had no choice.
Outrider, report.
So, you do exist. Outrider to Avenger, I have visual confirmation.
Are you sure?
Reapers are always sure.
I'll take your word for it. Cover your tracks and get the hell out of there. They can't know we were here. Yet.
Understood. Now the real war begins.
Excitement continues to build as city centers across the globe prepare for the 20th anniversary of Unification Day.
Thousands line up at the site of the Great Accord, celebrating the formation of the Advent Coalition.
Keeping with their promise to humanity, 12 new gene therapy clinics will be opening in select cities by the end of the new year.
Despite the attempted attack by fringe elements, operations at the new facility in Paris thankfully remain unaffected.
In response to the unprovoked intrusion on the eve of our most beloved celebration, the speaker reaches out to us.
A small number of dissidents again repeat the mistakes of the old world.
Striking as we celebrate a benevolent savior who time and again offers only friendship and compassion.
Yet these trivial actions could never break the bond between humanity and the Elders.
Peacekeeping forces have already made several preemptive arrests of known collaborators. Advent again assures all citizens that today's celebrations will continue as planned.
Perfect.
The Advent administration reminds you to report all suspicious activity to your nearest peacekeeper. Only together can we build a better tomorrow.
Approaching position. You were right. They've definitely got their hands full today.
Stay focused. Prep gate crasher. 60 seconds.
sir. Your turn.
Had long enough to establish their peaceful enclaves within the city centers. It's time we move in and show them the fight isn't over yet. We're deploying to hit a high-profile target, one that they won't be able to cover up so easily. Move to secure the target site and eliminate any hostile contacts in the area. Menace 1-5. We have a fix on the target. Move to place the X4 charges at the designated position.
Moving to designated coordinates. Stepping off. Getting it done.
No need to ask twice.
Eyes on the prize. Heading out. Got it.
Got it. Moving.
Affirmative. What was that? Moving to position.
On it.
I'm all over it. Got it. Moving.
Picking up movement. Rolling.
Orders confirmed. Moving out. Affirmative. Moving out. On it.
These guys make up the bulk of the Advent forces we've dealt with. They're disciplined and well-equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable. I'm all over it.
stepping off. Getting it done. No need to ask twice. Moving out. Time to motor. Moving on target location. Closing on target position now. On Overwatch. Moving to Overwatch. Overwatch. We're spotted! I'm being flanked! Target neutralized. Got him! Not good. On the move! Hostile neutralized. Moving to Overwatch. Affirmative, moving out. Good to go. Orders confirmed. On the move. Come get some. We're green to go. Okay.
The Advent officers seem more capable than the grunts. We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind control. Menace 1-5, you're near the target position. Affirmative, moving out.
Fire in the hole!
Kill confirmed. Gonna need a reload soon.
Orders confirmed. Moving out. I'm on it. They're shifting their attack. No.
That one hurt a little. Commander, we're taking heavy losses. We may have to adjust our approach.
Move it.
Headed there now. Grenade out!
Kill confirmed. Heading there now. Target disabled.
Area is secure. We're not picking up any inbound contacts. Scanners are clear. -15, we have a limited window to act before Advent responds. We need to get those charges planted on the double. -15, rendezvous at the extraction point. Status confirmed. Squad is clear. Detonating charges.
According to Advent officials, recent attacks by dissident elements operating outside of the city centers have done little to slow the progress of Advent's ongoing development or outreach programs. Voluntary citizen emigration numbers are reportedly at their highest level in recent years.
Commander, the media is a powerful tool. Just ask Advent's propaganda machine. I say it's time we turned it against them. By spreading the word of our soldiers' exploits in combat, we can bolster morale throughout the Resistance.
Serving as our demolitions experts, the Grenadiers provide heavy ordnance delivery whenever and wherever we need it. Operating some of our most advanced equipment, specialists deploy robotic drones on the battlefield to be outfitted for combat or field medic duty.
Commander to the research labs.
do find that area...
You'd be surprised how big of a difference some of these things can make in combat, Commander. With a few supplies, I can manufacture anything we need in no time. There's room for us to expand our facilities on board the Avenger, Commander, but we'll need more engineers to clear out space for construction first.
Commander, we're attempting contact with a local resistance faction known as the Reapers. These people like to keep a very low profile, so it may take some time before we hear back. While we're waiting, it might be worthwhile to scan the area for additional supplies and resources. You never know what we may find out there. Commander, one of our resistance contacts just tipped us off to a site that may be worth investigating.
New course.
Commander, the Avengers' remote scanning capabilities will help us search the area for clues or other resources. It's going to take some time, though. We've got a lot of ground to cover. We're picking up an unsecured transmission from some clown calling himself Van Dorn. Doesn't sound like the kind of recruit we're looking for.
over it! Position bestätigt! Position bestätigt! Bin schon dabei! Rücke aus! Position bestätigt! Alles klar! Wird gemacht! Schon dabei! Bestätigt! Tempo! Okay, bin unterwegs!
Commander, each of our soldiers has a unique relationship with their squad mates. As they complete combat missions together, their compatibility will grow and can eventually develop into a lasting bond. new uniform isn't bad considering, but sometimes I do miss that damn sweater.
Another important step forward in our research. I will send word as soon as we have something of note.
Strategic resource located. Avenger plotting new course.
As the resistance continues to grow, we'll have a better chance of finding openings to strike back at Advent. As it is, we've already identified a potential target to disrupt the aliens' operations in this region. Our window of opportunity is limited, so we'll have to move fast.
Deployed.
In position to drop.
We just got a tip from a resistance contact in the field. A high-ranking Advent officer was spotted moving through the area with limited escorts. This could be a chance for us to disrupt their current operations and throw off their command structure. Your orders are to eliminate that officer with extreme prejudice. Menace 1-5, we're tracking the Advent General and his escorts, but we don't have an exact fix on their location. Sweep the area and eliminate the target along with any other hostiles that stand in your way. Headed there now.
I'm on the move. Headed there now. Begebe mich zu dieser Position. Augen auf.
Roger. Got my eyes on.
Eyes on the prize.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Affirmative, moving out. Go, go, go. Bin dabei.
Although they bear some resemblance to the sectoids first encountered during the invasion, their genetic structure now includes human DNA. They are stronger than ever, with an even greater psionic potential.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Heading there now.
Confirmed. On it. Dann mal los.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Eyes on the prize. Heading there now. Good to go. Jawohl.
Double time.
Moving to Overwatch.
Shh! I think I heard something.
I'm on the move.
Headed there now. Heading to that location. Nähere mich der Zielposition. Bin dabei.
Got it covered.
I'm on it. Got it covered. Ruhe! Mach die Ohren auf!
I'm on the move. Cover's blown!
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Throwing grenade!
on target location. This is for you! Get ready for a surprise! Verstanden. Rücke ab. Scanne Gebiet.
We're picking up an inbound Advent transport. The aliens are going to try and extract the General from the AO. Don't let him get on board that ship.
Ziel verfehlt. Hier hat es jemanden erwischt. Werde angegriffen! On the move.
Stop dropping!
Adjusting aim. Verstanden. Rücke aus. Feind eliminiert. Moving to designated position. Shot failed to connect. Halt dich nicht aus. Moving out. Good riddance. Menace requesting evac! Orders confirmed. On the move. I've got it. Hacking it in. Confirmed. Advent forces on the ground. We're close.
Target identity confirmed. That's the General. Take him out before they can escape. We won't get another shot at this.
That is not good. I'm running low on ammo. What just happened? I can give it a try. Affirmative. Moving out.
respite for the dead. The aliens have found a way to mind control them now.
Need to find some new cover! All surviving XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand returning to base.
Abort confirmed. Let's bring back whoever we still can.
More than one loyal citizen has Advent gene therapy to thank for surviving today's XCOM dissident attack. Gene therapy, peace of mind and body. Visit your local clinic today.
Objective added.
Hello, We're making progress, Commander. I've updated our objectives based on the latest findings. Commander, we have a lead on the alien black site, but we'll have to rely on the local resistance to actually get us into the facility. We should try to make contact with their forces in the region as soon as possible. It's the only way we're going to find out what's behind this so-called Avatar project.
Hello, Commander. Work is well underway, but it will be some time yet before my research is complete.
Avenger plotting new course. Objective added.
The Advent officers have clearly been modified to allow for their subordinates to receive new orders psionically. The implanted chip is the key. Having successfully completed the operation necessary to remove the commander's implant, I am intrigued by the possibility of examining another subject for comparative analysis. Since the officer in question will likely have expired long before arrival here, I may rely on a faster, more invasive approach to removing the chip this time around. I await your orders, Commander. I will begin our research immediately.
We've done what we can to honor our fallen soldiers, Commander. It's not much, but it gives our people a chance to pay their respects.
You probably noticed we don't have a lot of music here on the old Resistance radio. In fact, we don't have any music, per se. It's not that I wouldn't love to rock the airwaves with some classic human death metal, but Advent's pretty much got all the good stuff locked down these days. Suppose I could hum a few bars. Nah.
For most of our soldiers, the living quarters on board the Avenger are a step up from the conditions they've had to live with on the ground.
This will prove to be an important step forward. Commander, during the course of our research, we made a startling breakthrough that has led us to another potential avenue of study. However, if we are to proceed down this path, we must do so immediately, or I fear we will lose our opportunity to return to it in the future.
I'll see that work begins immediately, Commander. I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
You are too trusting, John. The skirmishers are Advent. Advent is the enemy. The enemy is food.
Try not to bring that up when we meet, Volk.
You take their side after all we've seen these years.
Look, I'm not exactly having drinks with them, but they did hold up their end of the bargain. What about you?
Wait and see. Volk out.
Actually think they might show up. Commander, that was Konstantin Volokov, Volk to his friends. He and his Reapers are a big part of the reason why you're standing here today. Volk may be a little rough around the edges, but he's the real deal. Heads one of 3 resistance groups operating independently from us that we consider a legitimate threat to Advent. Together, they'd make one hell of a fighting force. Too bad they hate each other. Still, we've made some unlikely progress. Volk's Reapers may have found you, but they weren't acting alone. They were tipped off by a group of Advent defectors known as the Skirmishers. No one's big on working with these guys, knowing where they came from. But you wouldn't be here without their help. Both the Reapers and the Skirmishers have agreed to suspend hostilities provided you serve as the go-between. Trust doesn't come easy between these two, so we're heading for a nice, quiet spot on neutral ground. Even so, let's not take any chances. Intel on this area is weak, and we're picking up strange chatter on comms. Not to mention we're ending a decade-long blood feud today. I'd advise our soldiers to be fully prepared before we deploy on this one, Commander. Good luck.
I hate to ask, but it looks like I don't have much choice. Think you could help us out?
Not sure how long our contacts are going to wait for us, Commander, so I'd recommend we proceed as soon as possible. All available soldiers are standing by to deploy. Each faction has agreed to allow a 2-person squad to escort them to the rendezvous point. Hopefully that should be enough to keep them from killing each other. We've got a temporary ceasefire in place for the duration of the meet, but still, that doesn't mean we shouldn't be ready for anything.
deployed.
Menace, ready to deploy.
Reapers and skirmishers have been at each other's throats for years, so we're keeping the exact meeting point strictly need to know. You'll split into 2 squads, rendezvous with each faction, and bring their envoy directly to the location of the meet. Officially, this city no longer exists, so we don't expect a lot in the way of Advent resistance. Proceed to the first set of coordinates. Firebrand and the second team will head to the next drop point. Detecting increasing biological signatures in the area ahead. Then I'd say we're in the right place. Stay sharp out there today, people. Just because this city was abandoned doesn't mean it's lifeless.
If you are hungry, there's more where that came from. Impressive reflexes, but unnecessary.
Stand down. We're all friends here.
You are safe here. More so than you imagine. We shall see if the same holds true for these skirmishers of yours. Your presence already disturbs them. We must move quickly. My people will take care of this camp. Come.
Uploading the coordinates to the rendezvous point now. We've plotted the most direct route there. We don't know much about the skirmisher contact you'll be meeting other than his name. Mox.
Mox! Praetor Mox! His death squads wiped out entire camps of my people in the first years of the war. You would dare do this?
Pretty sure hands are bloody on both sides of this fight. That's the whole point of this intervention.
Reapers are born in the shadows, in the cold, harsh world that was waiting for us out there. We rely on stealth and long-range attacks, and our marksmen are unmatched by even the best XCOM has to offer.
Damaged and dormant all these years, these devices still emit trace elements of unstable radiation. I cannot fathom what they were like in their original function.
We were there, Doctor. You're better off having missed it.
Move! Move! Move!
No more time for regrets. We are not alone.
Those things, they still look like people.
What was human died years ago. Only the taint of the aliens survives now. Where there is one, more will follow. You must not hesitate to destroy them.
These creatures' DNA has mutated well beyond what we would classify as human. Perhaps the result of long-term exposure to the alien radiation from those pods. Though why anyone would subject themselves to that, I cannot imagine.
When the governments fell, millions starved. Many fled to cities such as this to scavenge for food. They did not heed the warnings.
Target eliminated.
These creatures' true strength lies in their numbers. As you can see, they fall easily. If we are careful with our shots, we will prevail.
Enemy down.
On the move.
Target eliminated. Enemy is still up. Oh yeah.
My people have encountered these beings before. At first, they may appear mindless, but they hear quite well. In great numbers, they can be very deadly.
No longer a threat. Good riddance. Moving on target location. Target disabled. Orders confirmed. Moving out.
In short order.
Good to go.
An entire city of our own people left to turn into these things.
Yes. All we can offer them now is a merciful death.
Moving to designated coordinates. No longer a threat. Confirmed. Enemy eliminated. Weapons burning ammo fast. Target down. My weapons spent.
Moving as ordered.
On the move. Reloaded.
Watching comes naturally. These creatures are worse even than Advent. They have no cause, no fear. They simply exist. If we do not defeat the aliens soon, we will become little more than they are.
Rolling.
Extraction point is close, but looks like these things don't want to make it easy for you.
We will make it your pet Advent in time. Covering ground. We risk all this for pray tell Mox?
If he is not what you say he is, I shall kill him myself.
Looking forward to this meeting already.
Got it covered. Affirmative.
I must move quickly.
You should have a clear path through now. Second squad is already en route to Mox. Proceed to the rendezvous and await their arrival.
Oh, we'll be there.
Looks like trouble ahead. The rendezvous could be compromised. Stay focused.
Contact! Get down!
We may have a bigger problem here. I'm guessing that's our man. Well, our contact anyway.
Crocksod. Advent. Puppet. Rockstaller. Fortet. They were sent here to hunt, to purge the Drop 10, the Lost. Our meeting point is still secure. She is free of the imposter gods. I would give anything that all my kind could say the same. Even sit down with your Reapers. Now, we must go.
Rendezvous with Outrider is further ahead. Proceed through this district as quickly as possible, but be careful. Something tells me this city still has a few more surprises to throw our way.
Surprises are the least of our worries today. It is these Reapers of yours that are of true concern.
We, the skirmishers, were created by the false gods of this world to serve and die as their puppets. We retain all that we were and more, and our prowess in battle serves us well in our cause. In close combat, none can stand opposed to us.
Scanning.
I'm on it.
No trespassers. I will move.
Don't remember seeing these things before.
You were not meant to. Purifiers were created with a singular purpose, to contain the Drop 10, the Lost. We must eliminate this patrol quickly before others arrive.
Fine by me. Take them down.
I go.
Rolling.
Good copy. Moving on target. Come get some.
On Overwatch.
Come on, focus.
kidding when you said those tanks could explode. Careful with these things. We don't need to take any unnecessary chances.
Already there.
That was close. Hostile
Get
fire!
rid of the things more over here!
Confirmed. Missed the target.
Repositioning. Their casualties. Patrol has been liberated. May their lives not be lost in vain. We must push forward and complete our mission.
Works for me. Move out.
Heading to that location. Let's rock!
Yes, Commander. Reloading weapon.
Orders confirmed. Moving out. On Overwatch.
Got it covered.
I stand ready. Moving.
This is no patrol. It's an army.
Yes, one we do not have time to face.
Everyone, get back! Purifiers may be down, but unfortunately, that was our extraction point.
I fear that is not the worst of it. Multiple biological signatures rapidly on approach to your position.
The lost. The sounds of combat excite them. They are drawn to it.
And you just blew up a fuel truck?
There was no other choice. Find an alternate exit. We will deal with the lost. Draklar. Dashers. They are not as docile as the rest of their kind.
An apt description. It would seem the mutation has somehow accelerated these Dashers' metabolism, allowing enhanced speed and agility, with a corresponding increase in aggression.
No need to ask twice.
A 10 batal. Moving there. I sense their movement.
The shockwave of that explosion reverberated throughout most of the city. I would expect a significant reaction from the Lost.
The only reaction I will accept from them is their deaths. Find us that exit. We triumph.
Enemy eliminated. Enemies down.
must reload now. Attacking on sight.
That whole area is hotter than we thought. Gonna need a little more time.
Understood. Holding position.
Enemy destroyed. We're green to go. Negative. Weapons dry. Nailed him. Hostile neutralized. Enemy down. Draining ammo fast. Good riddance. Locked and loaded. Guns dry.
Overwatch. I will watch.
Think we've got something here. Just need another minute.
You have your minute.
Hostile neutralized. Back in. Scanning.
Got it covered.
Watch for.
Sounds like the Lost are getting a lot closer to our position, Commander. Prepare for more incoming. These Lost seem to be pretty sensitive to noise. The sounds of combat are likely to draw even more of them. We found a new route that should get you to the rendezvous point safely. The Lost are still converging on the area, so make it fast.
That will not be a problem.
I'm all over it.
Got it.
I must run.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Outrider and the first team should be waiting for you ahead. I know this wasn't the easiest stop, but I have to believe it'll still be worth it in the end.
That depends on the Reapers.
Rendezvous point directly ahead. Let's try and play nice today, people.
So, Advent's most brutal captain comes to atone for his crimes.
I am no longer that being. I am free now.
Taking off that helmet does not change what you are. Reapers have long memories. Elder Craxard. Anytime.
The way I see it, we have two options. Join forces and kick the Elders off our world, or kill each other here and now. The choice is yours.
No one has ever done that before. No one shall ever do that again.
What the hell is that?
Vox Prima, Elder Assassin, relentless death that stalks my kind. Butcher of freed Advent.
My people face another like her. They are the undying, Advent's curse upon us. We must combine strength if we are to have any chance of success.
You are welcome to try.
Your Reapers face a being such as this?
They appeared without warning years ago. Had they not, we would have already regained our home.
Such arrogance. The Elder's will extends throughout the universe. I am but one of their instruments.
Heading there now. Stepping off. Ten-4.
Go, go, go!
I'll be there soon.
Move it. No trespassers.
I'm on it.
Move well. I would. You will never see it. With each breath, I draw closer.
Getting it done.
I will move.
Affirmative.
On the move.
Location confirmed.
I'll keep an eye on it.
Watch order confirmed.
Make your peace. Enjoy these fleeting breaths while they last. The time is now. I will give you a clean death.
It looks like the Chosen knocked one of our soldiers into a daze. We need to get someone over there to help them get back on their feet before that thing can move in and attack.
Moving there.
Moving. Fire in the hole!
Heavy attack.
I had not expected this conflict to be so exhilarating. You surprised me, XCOM. Still, the Elder's will is that none survive this day. I cannot leave that to fortune.
The sonic dispersal waves emitting from that pod are crisscrossing a massive area.
Meaning that thing just rang the dinner bell for every remaining Lost in the city.
An accurate assessment. The entire Lost biomass seems to be converging on this position.
Then let's get you all the hell out of there. Firebrand's en route to the evac coordinates now. Get moving.
My life is in your hands.
Heading to that location.
Affirmative.
Solid copy. Initial analysis of these creatures' movement patterns reveals an almost coordinated attack strategy. Perhaps they're not the mindless automatons they initially appeared to be. An intriguing, if not horrific, possibility.
I move.
Closing on target position now.
Affirmative. Adjusting sights.
The light has left him. For the free. I need ammunition. I will not waver.
Come get some.
No compromises.
No compromise.
Return to your gods. I'm reloading. I require a resupply. I'll keep an eye on it.
I got nothing.
That shouldn't happen. How many of these creatures can still be in this city?
Advent has been sending purifier squads into these cities for years, yet somehow the lost survive, even thrive. We do not know why.
Good riddance. Target disabled. Gonna need to reload soon. Taken care of. Rock and roll. I'm out of firepower over here.
On the move. Death to the invaders. I have little ammo remaining. Tell your gods I'm Give me time to reload. I have no more rounds. Moving out. Hostile neutralized.
Heading out.
As you order.
Moving to designated coordinates. Locked and loaded.
Let's rock!
Ready to go.
Reloading ammunition. I did not exist when this city stood whole. Still, I feel revulsion at what happened to this place, to these people.
I believe you. On the move. Enemies down. Enemy down. Enemy eliminated. Burning through ammo fast. Not good. Out
Moving
of
to
round.
designated coordinates. Hostiles
classified. Enemy down. Ready to go.
As you command. They live no more. I must reload.
Roger that. Position confirmed.
Volk says I am to obey. I see everything.
Scanning.
Come on, focus.
My sights are off. There will come a day when my people take back this place for our own.
If they are all like you, that is a likely possibility.
Enemy eliminated. Target neutralized. Toss me some ammo!
Heading to that location. Ready to go.
I'm on the move.
Yes, Commander.
Roger that.
I am at your service. Re-up and reload.
I stand ready.
Moving to Overwatch. Back in. Moving to designated position. Get it together.
We take from the Elder stock.
Detecting additional Lost converging near the evacuation coordinates. I advise caution. It would seem the Lost are on to our strategy.
It is the Elder's will that this alliance fall. It will take more than mere lost for that to happen.
Target neutralized. Target neutralized. Headed there now.
Orders confirmed. On the move. On my way.
A 10 baton.
Good copy. Moving on target. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Covering now. Overwatch.
Initializing weapon.
Firebrand's in position, but the evac zone's even hotter than we thought. Running out of time here, people.
Tell her to hold as long as she can. We will be there. in short order.
Got it! Moving!
Go, go, go! No need to ask twice. Roger that.
To that position. The entire swarm converges upon us. We cannot hold this position much longer.
Outrider to Avenger, where the hell's our exit?
This is as low as I can get her!
No! I do not intend to die this day. I will follow. Foxtrot 410.
Time to return home, traitor!
It looks like we'll be getting some help from these new factions. I'd love to check out some of their weapons and equipment if we have time.
The Ranger serves as our primary reconnaissance unit, capable of moving independently in concealment while engaging enemies at close range. Just like it sounds, our sharpshooters engage enemy targets with pinpoint accuracy from extreme range. They're also trained in pistol marksmanship for the occasional close encounter.
Efficiently executed and no casualties. You could lead the Reapers any day, Commander. Well done.
The forces of Advent have taken many captives in their time, but they are not nearly as persuasive as I am.
Commander, having these two soldiers continue to work together has paid off. They know each other well enough at this point that we can have them train as a pair for additional tactical capabilities. The Resistance factions can help us locate our captive soldier if we deploy on a covert action alongside them.
Thank you for sending additional support staff to assist me, Commander. I will make sure they are put to good use.
We may have chosen a different means of resistance, but our people fight for the same reason, for the world we once knew. Together we will end this occupation, or die trying.
We've had our suspicions, but before now we've never had the resources to investigate the possibility of clandestine Advent facilities built up outside the city centers. Now that we've gotten word of this black site, I have to admit, I'm worried about what we might find. They could be doing anything in there.
In short order. No time to spare. I can get there. I must move quickly.
Advent's officers might be more resourceful than your average trooper, but I doubt our forces will have any trouble bringing in a test subject for Tygan to look at, especially since he's not asking for a live one. There's not a whole lot that surprises me these days, but I'm definitely curious to see if the chip we pulled from the commander really is connected to the ones Advent's been using in their captains.
Miscreants, restrain yourselves, lest you be restrained.
No,
3 of us, called upon together. Something has changed.
On that, we are agreed. The battlefield has shifted. Our masters have need of us once more.
Sounds to me like they're afraid.
You dare defile this place with your wretched tongue?
Oh, I dare. Our children. Each of you possess our strength. Each of you possess our wisdom. Of all our creations, you are truly blessed. Your charge was a simple one. The subjugation of those who can see our grand design falter. We have been pleased. Until now. Our greatest asset has been lost, stolen from us, while our strongest did nothing. We are disappointed.
Thought you were the strongest.
Arrogance, defiance. You have walked among the humans for too long. You've been corrupted. You can be reclaimed. Yet perhaps you may also be redeemed. Perhaps you all may be redeemed. A greater battle lies ahead. Our time on this world draws to a close. Yet we need not abandon it completely at our departure. For one among you is surely ready to claim this world as their own. One among you is worthy. Return what was lost to us. Grant all what oppose our will. To the one that succeeds our everlasting favor. To the others. You are the chosen. Do not fail us. Now go.
Commander, we've just made contact with a new faction of the Resistance known as the Reapers. They're an elusive bunch, but this is their headquarters. We can scan at this location now to start benefiting from our newfound cooperation.
So this is the commander. Dragonova spoke highly of you and the rest of your team. Trust me, that does not happen often. You are all welcome here. I will admit I had some concerns with this alliance of yours, but from what I hear, this skirmisher, Mox, was captured protecting one of my own. Reapers have long memories, Commander. We will honor our end of the deal. Volk, out.
Your tenacity could prove your undoing, Commander. If you would seek a fight with me, I hope you are truly ready to match my skills.
Avenger plotting new course. Setting course for West Asia.
The results of our breakthrough were quite fascinating. I agree. That is an important task, Commander.
Commander, now that members of the Resistance factions have joined us on the Avenger, I thought you might want an area where you can meet, to organize and plan future operations together.
Commander, I'm going to need more help on the engineering team before I can start clearing out some of these other rooms. We should recruit an engineer.
Nothing on the local comms.
Commander, we have a squad ready to move on the Resistance Haven currently under siege by the aliens. Give the word and we'll move out. Our next operation will put us right in the middle of chosen territory, Commander. There's a good chance they'll show up to interfere, so we should plan accordingly.
Ranger deployed.
In position for deployment.
Just came down. The aliens have amassed a huge force to strike one of the resistance outposts nearby, and those people desperately need any help we can provide them. We're going in to eliminate the enemy threat and secure the area. One of those chosen is leading an assault on the resistance encampment in this area. Our people are doing what they can to fight back, but we need to help protect the civilians trapped nearby. There's a group of resistance soldiers hunkered down not far from your position. Move in and help fend off the attacking alien forces.
I am on the move.
Move! Advent troops here! Getting it done. Getting it done! Taking heavy fire! Incoming fire!
control!
Heading out.
I am trusting you.
Return to your god!
Bombs away!
Hostile neutralized.
They got me flanked! There's some damage here! We have to expect our soldiers to feel the strain of combat eventually. We just have to give them enough time to recover properly. Heading there now. Bombs away! Not even close.
I go where you tell me.
One of many!
The resistance team is in the clear. They're moving to help the other survivors. There's a large group of civilians pinned down within range of your position. Sensors indicate hostile forces are closing in fast. We need to get in there before the aliens slaughter those people.
There's no stopping this fire!
I am the unseen. Moving as ordered.
Cover me, I'm reloading!
Ten-4. On it. Already there. Commander, Advent isn't backing off. They've got units in the AO that are ignoring our forces just to get a better shot at the civilians. Take those bastards down.
despair.
Go, go, go! Get back in there! Position confirmed. Location confirmed. At first, Advent deployed non-lethal stun units for crowd control and the occasional protest. We don't see a whole lot of that anymore. Heading out.
Direction traffic!
Hostile neutralized. Heading to that location. It's still moving. Moving to designated coordinates. Missed the target.
Volk says I am to obey.
Tell your gods I'm coming!
About some kind of shapeshifters. I'm guessing this is it.
It is a remarkable species. If only we had some means of containment.
Don't even think about it.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Headed there now.
Target neutralized.
Menace 1-5, you secured the remaining civilians and there are no other hostile contacts on the scope. Good work out there.
The speaker commended loyal citizens today for standing up to those who would abandon our values for those of the old world. The remarks followed a moment of silence for peacekeepers slain by XCOM dissidents.
As there's even one Reaper left standing, you can bet they're still in the fight. Finger on the trigger.
The Resistance factions take a more flexible approach to training than traditional soldiers, and can often learn multiple new abilities with each promotion. They will adapt to follow your choices, Commander.
Considering the limited resources available to you, Commander, you have still managed to exceed my expectations. Excellent work.
Commander, we've got local resistance forces waiting to make contact, but we'll have to make the first move.
Just as you are driven to free your people from the perceived oppression of the Elders, the burden of honor instilled upon me since my creation drives my service to the gods, regardless of their intention.
The factions could use a place to coordinate their operations, Commander. This ring Shen designed sounds like a great candidate for our next construction effort.
So have you heard about these people running around out in the woods calling themselves Reapers? Hell, maybe you've met one. If you have, then you've probably heard about their unique dietary regimen. And if you haven't heard, let me give you a tip. Don't ask where the meat came from.
It's dark, it's dank, and it's mostly metal. This ship isn't all that different from the old base.
work on the new facility right away, Commander. I'll send word when it's up and running.
Avenger plotting new course.
Got an urgent communication coming in for you now, Commander.
Leading the Resistance is a daunting task, Commander. But your efforts so far have left many wondering if we have made the right approach. We will have to do better.
The Chosen are a tough group to infiltrate, but we've managed to gather intel on their latest actions, and have a rough idea of how close each is to reaching their ultimate goal of locating the Avenger.
Commander, we have intel suggesting the aliens are working on developments that threaten our ability to stop the Avatar project. We can conduct guerrilla operations to disrupt one of these efforts, but we'll have to choose carefully. We don't have the resources to intercede everywhere.
Commander, the factions have pledged their support to XCOM, and they're ready to carry out your orders. As our influence with these groups increases, our capabilities will grow in kind.
My people are up for some additional work if you've got any orders for us, Commander.
Commander, we'll need to send our own soldiers out to work with the Resistance factions to complete these covert actions. They'll be gone for a few days, but this will help us build influence with the Resistance while generating material support. This operation is going to require some field experience, Commander. We'll need to send one of our vets to lead the effort. Commander, the Resistance has a hidden cache of resources stashed outside of Advent's reach. But that means we'll have to fly over and scan the area if we want to recover this stuff for ourselves.
I have made a number of interesting discoveries, Commander. The science is eager to begin, Commander.
Commander, we can now work to establish contact with local resistance groups operating out of regions around the globe. Once we've collected sufficient intel to make contact, we'll need to scan the target region for the operative signal.
After we pay the initial intel cost to make contact, we'll have to scan the region for a few days before the local resistance cell comes out of hiding. Once we find them, we'll be up and running in the new region. Commander, using intel collected so far, we've managed to locate a resistance cell operating out of this region. It'll take us some time to scan for their exact position.
Our people seem to work well together, Commander.
Our friends in the Resistance have helped to pinpoint the location of our missing soldier. Commander, we've confirmed the position of the soldier being held captive by the Chosen. We now have an opportunity to launch a rescue operation. Commander, if we're gonna win this war, we need to take every chance we get to fight back. We'll have to be ready to engage the enemy during unpredictable situations, which require special planning and preparation. Commander, it looks like conditions on the ground are ripe for a quiet operation. If we can get our people into place, they should each have concealed positions to work with.
to our friends in the Resistance, we have a fix on the soldier that was taken captive during our previous operation. It sounds like they're being held in a high-security Advent facility, and our best chance at reaching them will be to go in as quietly as possible. If we're discovered, things are going to get ugly real fast. The latest intel has our operative being held in the main structure just ahead. We have the advantage of stealth here, so we should try to get in and out as quietly as possible. If the enemy spots us, this is going to get a whole lot harder. These two are working together like a well-oiled machine. As long as we keep them close to each other in the field, they'll reap various tactical benefits as their bond continues to grow.
Volk says I am to obey. I've found their patrol. Rücke aus.
Rolling out. We have Firebrand on standby for evac, Commander, but as soon as she gets in range, the whole compound will go on high alert. We should hold back unless we have the target, or it's an absolute emergency.
Stay clear of those turrets. We're still not entirely sure if they're fully automated or remotely triggered.
Bewegung! Bewegung!
10-4.
My watch begins. I'll be swift. Okay, bin unterwegs.
Understood. Moving out. On Overwatch.
Schon dabei.
Go, go, go!
Watching comes naturally. I go where you tell me. Verstanden. Rücke ab.
Roger that.
Augen auf.
Got it covered.
I won't let them past.
Moving to Overwatch.
I am on the move. I am on watch. Mir entgeht nichts.
Time to motor.
In Ordnung. No one will cross. Greife auf System zu. Umgehe Sicherheitsmaßnahmen. Wir haben Zugang. Rücke aus.
Affirmative. Covering now.
I will reposition. I see everything. Wir haben das Paket. Unterwegs zur Übergabe. Nähere mich der Zielposition. Bestätigt. Überwachung läuft. Watch closely. I can hear them moving. Hoch mit dir! Sie haben uns.
Firebrand is in position and the compound is on full alert. Time to move.
VIP in Sicherheit und bereit zur Evakuierung. I am trusting you. This day is done.
Chosen on target position now. Heading home.
All XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand is returning to base.
Everything by the numbers. Mission accomplished.
I just hope your soldier was not too scoff.
Would that there were no need for our detention centers. That all of us could share in the Elder's love. Yet, by releasing detainees today, XCOM again proves the need for such facilities' existence. We must remain strong.
It wasn't easy, but Mox has been safely returned, Commander. He's eager to get back into the fight.
I am glad to return to your service, Commander. I will not forget what you and your soldiers have done for me.
Efficiently executed and no casualties. You could lead the Reapers any day, Commander. Well done.
Maybe once this is all over, we should take this ship and go colonize one of their planets.
This is the headquarters of the Skirmisher faction. They may look like Advent, but they sure don't act like it. Now that we've established contact, we can scan at this location to gain additional support for our cause.
You know them as they were, the soldiers of Advent. Now they are free to choose. If you stay your course, Commander, they will stand with you until the end. Commander, I believe it is time that we meet. I am Batos, first of the freed Advent. You are safe here. Praetor Mox was new to our cause, but he believed in our people's freedom, in this alliance, in you, Commander. I shall do the same. My skirmishers stand ready, should you need them. May our people stand united until the false gods fall. All skirmishers, all those freed from the Elders' bonds, are eager to hear your orders, Commander.
We'll need to pay close attention to these Chosen, Commander. They each seem to have unique advantages in combat that we should avoid.
Setting course for Sector 5, India. For the West Asian Corridor.
Commander, I've got trace chemical readings throughout that area showing a mix of volatile compounds. If we're not careful, that whole place could end up on fire.
Squad green to deploy.
Picking up unusual readings coming from this area, and our recon team has confirmed that Advent is now operating some sort of massive psionic transmitter nearby. Shen and Tygan agree, if we destroy the transmitter while it's still connected to Advent's network, their operations across this entire region could be crippled. Advent has constructed a psionic transmitter in this area, tied directly into their primary network. Our intel suggests destroying it while it's still connected will severely damage their linked systems. Plant the explosives before they have a chance to pull the plug.
Remember, Commander, there are extremely volatile materials scattered throughout this area. We need to make sure our troops are clear of any possible explosions.
I go where I am needed.
Covering distance.
Okay, bin unterwegs.
10-4.
I will go. The invaders send a patrol. Volk says I am to obey.
As you order.
Begebe mich zu dieser Position.
Got it. I will not waver.
Bin dabei. I go where you tell me. Biete Feuerschutz. Watching comes naturally. Sie sehen uns!
It's still moving!
Their service is over.
Das hat wehgetan. Sie flankieren mich! Wechsle Position.
Ammunition is low.
Had a note. Enemy destroyed.
As you order, Commander. We're near the objective.
Our readings indicate that relay is feeding energy directly into their network. If you can destroy it, it may disrupt their efforts to isolate the transmitter.
An alien scouting party.
ihnen!
My watch begins.
Advent has almost cut off the transmitter from their network. We're running out of time.
I will reposition.
A delicate placement.
On the move. I am with you.
To that position.
Befehl bestätigt. Überprüfe Visier.
Well done. As we had hoped, the network separation has been temporarily delayed.
No! I want to go home!
Suspected flanking maneuver.
Mich hat's übel erwischt. This is the end.
We put our soldiers through a lot. They'll need time to deal with these issues when we get back.
Sie flankieren meine Position. Klar.
No longer a threat. Out of ammo here.
I go as ordered. Reloading ammunition.
Verstanden. Rücke aus. Waffe geladen.
Menace 1-5, they're about to disconnect the transmitter. This is our last chance.
Moving as ordered. I have the objective in range.
That's a confirmed visual on the transmitter. Plant the X4 charges before they can cut it off from the network.
Nähere mich der Zielposition.
rock and roll!
I go.
Reloading. I am trusting you.
The X4 charges are active, but the aliens are still working to isolate the transmitter. Eliminate any remaining hostiles before they cut it off.
No one will cross. Bestätigt!
Roger that. I'm on it.
I must run.
Los, heilen!
It would seem Advent has begun deploying their so-called priests into combat. Their implants provide significant enhancements to whatever latent psionic energy they may have once possessed.
I'll be there soon.
A-10 Batal.
Okay.
Orders confirmed. Moving out. Got it covered.
Attacking on sight.
Scanne Gebiet. Komm schon!
Heads down.
Target down.
Bin dabei. Schwerer Beschuss in dieser Zone! Position bestätigt.
Moving. Come to me. We deny our creators.
That transmitter is history. Good work, Commander.
unwarranted attacks of the so-called resistance organizations that plague our world have severely damaged critical Advent infrastructure, delaying the delivery of valuable food and medicine to the outlying city centers. We ask the elders to watch over all those who will now end up in need.
Nothing boosts morale like a few dead aliens. We got more than our share today.
You and your crew have dealt another serious blow to the aliens' efforts today, Commander. Impressive work.
Commander, combat against the aliens day in and day out is no easy task, and eventually the stress takes its toll in various ways. We'll need to keep an eye on each soldier to manage their traits.
I've warned the crew to stay away from the Advent meat rations. We still don't know what they're putting in that stuff.
The bond between these soldiers continues to grow. They can gain additional tactical strengths if they continue their training together.
Avenger plotting new course.
This will prove to have been an important breakthrough. Commander, with the Advent officer currently in cold storage, We should perform the autopsy as soon as possible. Commander, the science team has grown particularly interested in this field of research. So much so that their inspiration, though I was never... From my own experience,
No strongholds, no bastions to serve your fledgling resistance. I will see them crumble.
We're tracking the aliens' progress on this Avatar project here. If they finish what they've started, it sounds like it'll be the end for all of us.
If it was your intention to aggravate me further by seeking the aid of those traitorless dogs, then you have succeeded.
I do not think I could have predicted this outcome, though it is intriguing. The sectoid's rapid physical evolution over the past 20 years is a testament to both the aliens' mastery of genetic engineering and their pursuit of advancement, regardless of the risks. I had assumed you'd make that research a priority, Commander. I'll notify you as soon as the report is available.
Commander, the factions you have contacted are well equipped to track down the Chosen. Their knowledge will be invaluable in helping XCOM locate and eliminate these threats.
The benefits we gain from working with the Resistance factions on their covert operations are a major boon to our efforts, but there are also risks involved. Our soldiers could potentially be attacked or taken captive while in the field, so it's not as easy a decision as it may seem.
Our understanding of the Elders' vision has grown, and now we must strike in new ways to crush their efforts. Work hand in hand with our new allies.
Tactical mission site located.